Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back, MXGP fans. Race 1 highlights of my MX2 career. We are at Assen Round 18. Oh, I think that was Jonas. He just ran into the side of the scaffolding there. Had a pretty bad start, but I am able to move up on these guys. The AI is not really good in these rollers here. Able to just shift in the fourth and pretty much blow by them every lap. So I was leading pretty comfortably the whole race 1, except for this corner on the backside of the track. I wrecked so many times there in the qualifying race and practice. There's a rut there or something. It will just grab your wheel, and I went down so many times I had to try to avoid it. Right, so we came home race 1 in first place. Let's see if we can duplicate that in race 2.
Here is the ranking at the end of race 1. The points assigned in this race.
A little bit better start than race 1. Prado getting his famous almost a hole shot, but I don't think he got it. Covington again. Covington in this championship has been killing it. He's not winning the championship. I forget. I think Jonas is still in the lead of that. Give me a battle though here. All right, so let's talk about the Assen circuit here. This is it. It's really reminiscent of the Daytona Supercross, or even kind of it's got a monster cup feel to it, just because it's a motocross track kind of in a stadium. So they just track in all of this dirt and sand to the Assen TT circuit, where they run the Superbike and MotoGP races at, probably along with a lot of car races. Pretty iconic track, and I went off the side and I get the reset. Why can't it just give me a time penalty? Like, let me rejoin the track. I obviously went off the track. Let me rejoin instead of just stopping me. Give me a time penalty, Milestone. We're sick of this. Cut the track and you get reset. Yeah, if it's egregious, I agree, but that wasn't. I was just trying to get back on the track. Don't reset me. Man. Anyways, back to Assen. They truck in a boatload of this sand, and so I think our times, we're doing about 1 minute 20-second times or something like that. Daytona Supercross, which is very similar, they're doing 1 minute time. So this track is bigger than Daytona. Man, in my track reviews, my rankings, I think I ranked this kind of low, basically because, again, it's just a flat track. But man, to be honest, it raced pretty good. I actually kind of enjoyed it. I'm eating crow on that one, but I kind of enjoyed the track. It raced really good, except for a couple places. This corner right here, the AI is really slow. You could really just kind of gun it, clutch it out of there, get some drive, and usually make some passes down this straight. It does seem though like, I don't know, I'd have to go back to MXGP 2, the last MXGP series game that I played. The track seems exactly the same to me. Like, the layout must be the same every year. I don't know, maybe some of you guys that follow this more closely, it seems almost exactly the same track every year. I don't know if that's true. Let me know in the comments. These guys are battling hard though. This jump right here, you have to be careful not to over jump. That one wasn't too bad because I got hung up on Prado there, but I ended up just trying to nose down every time. I was going down in qualifying stuff. It's just, you know, the over. Oh, yeah, what is that? I just barely clipped that. I barely clipped that little berm on the inside there. Not berm, the little mound. And I just got stuck in it. Freaking ridiculous, man. Come on. Okay, well, that's another part of this track I don't like, so I tried to avoid that one. Guys all whipping it out here. Oh, crap. Oh, I landed right into that guy. Oh, they all piled up off of that jump. They were all trying to whip it for the crowd, acting all cool and everything. And then what happens? They all go down right in front of me. I had nowhere to go on that landing. That was pretty crazy. So me and Prado are back in the pack now. Oh, somebody got reset. See, even the AI got reset there. I don't believe they should get reset. Just give a time penalty. They do it in the MotoGP game. That's a milestone game also. MotoGP 19. They just give a time penalty if you cut. Do the same thing in these games. Right, we're back in 6th. Got to battle back with these guys. Stay away from that outside of that damn mound right there. So yeah, more, I mean, Assen again. This is where the Motocross of Nations, or the Des Nations, whatever you like to call it. That's where it's going to be this year. Some of the teams have already announced their riders. The U.S. team was announced this past weekend. Jason Anderson, Zach Osborne, and Justin Cooper will be the team this year from the U.S. Jason Anderson, I'm really interested to see what he can do. He killed it in 2016, if you remember, holding off Hurlings in race 1 in Italy, and then over the finish line jump, getting landed on by the Japanese rider on, you know, he was a lapper, and Jason decided to roll the finish line jump, and the lapper, he came jumping in, didn't even see Jason, clipped his helmet. Oh my God. And I don't know, Anderson he's very lucky, I think, to even be walking still, I think. But yeah, I think Anderson will do fine. He seems to do good in those situations. Osborne has, you know, he raced in the World Championship before in MX2, so he's raced at Assen before, so he will be used. Oh my God, you see that? The guy, he hit the inside there. Again, Osborne, he has raced here before, so he should be okay. And he's been doing pretty good in the 450, so we'll see how he does. And then Justin Cooper, I think he's going to be the wild card for us. I think Jason Thomas in his Unadilla comments, he mentioned that, well, Cooper is like one of the best starters in the 250. So if he can get a good start, put himself in a good position in this race, it'll be pretty good. Last lap, I am up to 3rd. Yeah, so anyways, any of you guys for the other teams, I think only Switzerland, Russia, France, they announced their teams. Any of you guys watching from any of those places? I think Ireland I saw. I don't think any other teams have really announced their riders yet, but any of you guys from those other nations, let me know what you think about your team, how they are going to do this year. US, again, Kawasaki didn't want to allow its riders to go, so Eli Tomac and Adam Cianciarillo both were kind of prevented from joining the team. Oh, don't reset me. Okay. Joining the team from Kawasaki, so that kind of sucks. See, there it is. I wasn't careful. I was not careful. I was nosing down that whole race to try to not do exactly that. Oh. This is going to hurt my overall chances. A 1st and a 9th. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Kawasaki deal. I really wish Eli and Cianciarillo would have been allowed to race. I kind of see why Kawasaki didn't want to allow, but really, I don't know. 7th position. So I went 1-7. Let's see what that puts me for the overall.
The official results of race 2 are ready. Let's scroll the rankings while the riders are leaving the track.
3rd overall, so not too bad. I could have done a lot better if I wouldn't have done those dumb crashes. Alright guys, man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, thanks a lot for your support on the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about Assen and the destinations that's going to be there later this year. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you on the next one.